Good morning, Azeroth. It is the 29th of October 2024. Grab your morning beverage and welcome to the stream. Today we'll be on our Mage, starting our journey to 1800 rating for that elite PvP set. We'll be flying around to collect some Hallows End treats as we queue. Without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well this morning. Hope the day treats you kindly. Keep yourselves hydrated, have a warm drink. Take it steady. You've got this. Morning Andy in the chat. I have got myself a brew. Hopefully it stays relatively warm today. How are you doing this morning, bub? Remember to lock these. There we go. Alrighty. So we want to be signing up for the PvP Brawl, and we want to be signing up for the Rated Battlegrounds. Brawl because we still would like to win it for the bronze token for the week. Solo Rated Blitz. I'm going to start going for our Mage. But also, there's a couple of nice little bits of transmog from the holiday event.
Safe travels. See you soon. Off with you.
So I want to go and make sure that I'm collecting these. Where is Stormwind? Bum, 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 bum. Get ourselves portaled over there. Now I know I've never really done the Hallows End event other than occasionally going to fight the horsemen over the years. But I know it involves going around to every inn in the game collecting candy from a bucket. Well, if I can assist you in the quiet with some good old viewing, I'm happy to help. I'm glad it seems a steadier morning for you, bub. Let's get on over to the gates where I believe we will fight. Oh, everyone's got hats on. Isn't that nice? Think of the Stormwind guard or individual who has to go and put gigantic hats on each of these. It's not a small amount of work. Okay, so here's the event.
What's your story? That's enough gabbing for me today.
Wickerman ceremony is a time-honoured tradition. It's good to see the Alliance celebrating it once again.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Oh, it's the Worgen lady who's just chosen to be human right now. These are the treats I want. Greetings, Mage. The Wickerman you see before you symbolises self. Flames that burn into a cleansing fire. Tradition states that we take our burdens and give them to the fires. We let go of our burdens as we approach the winter season and we gain clarity and peace. Join us in our tradition, Mage. Take a branch from the nearby bonfire and hurl it at the Wickerman. Sure.
Good day.
What else we got?
Get gabbing or get going.
On that, Mage, as we attempt to embrace the ceremony, it is no surprise the Horde would attempt to ruin our celebrations. How could they? Now, the prudent course of action may be to rise above the conflict and simply ignore the attacks. I admire those that take the high road, but I cannot help them. For those that seek to strike back, I can help them. If you're interested, take this Douging Asia and using it on the Horde's Wickerman in the ruins of Lordaeron.
Let the light of the
Sure.
new moon guide you.
Bronze Dragon here. Jesper, what do you want? I'm not allowed to go out trick-or-treating. After Deathwing's attack, I'm lucky Matron Nightingale lets me this far away. You trick-or-treat for me. I'd trade you the candy you get for some I already have. Each of the innkeepers in the big cities have candy for the Hallows End. Talk to them and do the little tricks they ask for. Also, a little no-name Talvesh in Ironforge is handing out candy as well. When you have all the candy, bring them back to me. Oh boy. Okay. There's lots of ways to get these treats.
Greetings.
And the orphan matron. Excuse me, Tarajin is it? You've made quite a name for yourself lately for both the living and the dead. I have in my possession the tome of Thomas Thompson. For years it has been in my library, a reminder of times we must not forget. Imagine my surprise when the tome flings itself to the floor, falling open on a page with a single name on it. Yours. Thomas's spirit's trying to reach you. I think you should take this. Perhaps he awaits at Scarlet Monastery. Scarlet Monastery?
Go with honor.
In a long time. Pet vendor. Wand vendor. Candy and toy masks vendor. Oh, I remember these. Silly they weren't just straight up transmog options. I have a PvP box from yesterday I never opened. Probably because there's not in it. Aha, this is why I'm here. Okay, so they have a recolor of some of the harvest stuff that was on the trading post this month. Main thing, fancy new hood, which has both this hooded version and a masked version. And these over-the-shoulder ones, which is the first kind of different over-the-shoulder one compared to what we usually get on the trading post. So that's 200 treats. That's a pretty fancy pumpkin, to be fair. All in the candy. Morning, Mac. Hope you're doing well this morning. And the pumpkin head, for those so inclined. I've never been inclined for the sillier side of transmog, but I mean, when you put all this together, it looks alright, doesn't it? So I'm not after the vast majority. I mainly just want these two things.
Bye.
Another one. Hello, Bronze Dragon. What are you doing here? What is a member of the Bronze Dragon flight doing here? Venlo's sisters require my assistance. World has seen so many changes. Why should that stop our fun? Okay, that didn't really answer my question.
Honored, friend.
How are you? See you later.
What are these? Speak to your friend Hanson. I haven't seen him out yet. Lately he's spending all his time drinking into a stupor. Something must be bothering him. Would I check? Will I get candy?
Safe travels. Have a good one.
Greetings, Mage. I hope Hallows End is treating you well. Enough of the small talk. Let's get down to business. Undercity. They've employed hags and foul magic to launch petty attacks on our town. Some may say ignore the childish horde. I say let's show them. Speak to my sister. She'll send you on your way to toss some stink bombs in the Undercity.
See you around. See you later.
Cleaning up Stormwind. Enjoying Hallows End. It seems in response to our stink bombing, the horde has decided to stink bomb our city. Stink bombs they drop are more potent than the ones we used in the past. The power of Pine won't be enough. We'll need something a little more power. Use this arcane cleanser to remove stink bombs.
See you around.
Sure.
Need help?
I'm assuming this is a vehicle quest and that will
Be
cancel
careful.
my queues, so we won't be doing that one yet. Let's burn the Wicker Man. Big old Wicker Man. Gigantic. It's as high as the city wall. I think it's mainly Gilneans. Okay, that's one.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Okay, so the tricky treats are not...
Scared.
Oh, no, they are. Okay. So I just need 200 of the damn things. Oh, PvP box. A vicious bloodstone. I'll take it. Okay, so we've all kinds of little things to do while we're in queue. Just clean up some stink bombs. I said clean it up, Gabe. Soon for these, I just have to hope horde players are chucking them in, but given we're both encouraged to do so, might not be too bad. Oh, Druid, you shouldn't stand there. It's okay. Only been a couple of occasions I recall in life where someone had chucked a stink bomb somewhere. I think one house party did not go over well. These are the buckets we have to go and find. Penny, a one slot bag. Ooh, rim.
I buy and trade. Light bless you.
I don't need to
Farewell.
flex at people. You're fine. That'll be for the Headless Horseman. Have a quick nip around the city and clear out more of these stink bombs as we wait. New Drakfir in town since Dragonflight. What is this celebration? Why do they do this every year? Well, that one's just on that guard. That didn't help. Now, as we hit 80 yesterday, we did a little bit of PvP to get ourselves going. Didn't do any rated stuff as of yet. but we were mainly finishing off our arena skirmish, making sure we had all the honor gear we needed, which we do. Got a couple of pieces of a set, which, even if they lack that little bit of extra versatility, you do get your set bonus, which is quite nice. And I'm just waiting to get a couple of pieces of conquest gear before finishing that off. As we saw on the Evoker, it takes a wee bit, but also is not impossible. Right there, Mr. Dwarf. Oh, that's a wild rumble machine. Also, we got in the middle of Stormwind, just handing these in. Where's this fellow?
Hello.
Hanson, what do you want? I'm never going to finish my research, Dwarf. It's my life work. And now the career of the experimental regents I need is late.
See you around.
I'm now honoured with Stormwind.
How are you?
Fancy that. Wait a minute, is this a regular quest or is this Hallows End?
Safe travels.
It is Hallows End. Okay, okay. Wasn't sure. Oh, I need to flex her to get the nougat. I see, because it's part of the bigger quest. It's an interesting costume you have on. Even though you're being nice and helping a child's trick-or-treat this year, I'm afraid I'm going to have you perform a trick for me. Let's see. You look so strong and buff in that costume. Let's see you flex. Yes, go on and flex for me, strong man. Excuse me? When and only you flex, I'll give you some tasty Stormwind nougat. It's a great Hallows End treat.
Farewell.
Sure, Alison, sure thing. Ooh, so strong. Happy Hallows End.
Safe
Cheers for the
travels.
nougat. You are truly mighty. Well done, and thanks for being a good sport. Here's your candy.
Be careful.
Wait a minute. How on earth do I do one in Darnassus? There was just a way to get to Darnassus from the docks, if memory serves. Oh, don't give a damn about those rumble foils. No, 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 no. Search the cabin. Couriers. Stuff how our queue is looking. Ooh, not good this morning. That might be the slowest part of now building rating up. Oh dear, the courier's dead. This courier won't be meeting his employer anytime soon, and the crate he was hired to transport seems to have disappeared. Quick search of the cabin reveals no evidence of the killer's identity or motives. The crate you were sent to retrieve has vanished. As you turn to leave the cabin, you notice something small moving underfoot. A trail of spiders crawl out from under the slain courier's bed. Where could they be heading? A small trail? They're bigger than my feet. That's terrifying. Nope. Didn't like it. Guess we follow the spiders. Not a big spider fan. I like how nobody else seems to be noticing or freaking out. A small child just ran past. Look, Mummy, it's the yearly procession of spiders. The auction house? Wait, what? Has anyone suspicious tried to list a crate of goods recently? Look, in my business, discretion is important. Shouldn't be talking about this at all. The person you described was just here and he tried to persuade me to list a crate of arcane objects. Naturally, I told him we don't deal in stolen goods. This is the Stormwind Auction House, not some smoke-filled back alley swap meet. Keep your voice down. Don't let a word of this get out or I'm finished as an auctioneer. Told the gentleman that there might be a shop more suited to his needs in the Dwarven district, called the Shady Lady. You can find the entrance near the canals on the western side of the district. Quincy Cutler is your man. Trades in merchandise an honest broker would never touch. Right, well then let's go into... I almost wish the base game, like non-events, had more quests these days that got you back in the city, investigating folks, having a romp around. Even in like the revamped cat stuff, there wasn't too much in the cities. Stop evading the question, Quincy. I know the thief was here with that crate. Contents of that crate are very dangerous and they belong in a secure vault, not the hands of some well-to-do but ignorant collector. Keep it down, will you? I'm trying to run a business here. Hello? Don't mind the stink cloud. If you're willing to forget this crate thing, I can give you a good price on some recent arrivals from Uldum. That's worrying.
Light be with you.
Sell beer, you lying swine. When the guards pay you a visit, I'm sure you'll have no problem explaining how you got your hands on those Uldum artifacts or that lovely painting. I'm fine. I might have given him the name of a private collector interested in the crate's contents. That's a start. What about you, newcomer? You won't be here if you weren't after the crate as well.
Hey there.
Finally, Cutler's given me something I can work with. Before I give that information up, I'm gonna want to know what you're working for. Treats.
Have a good one.
I'd be wary of anyone identifying himself as the rightful owner of this crate and its contents. Didn't warn you of the danger. It's a better idea. Let's work together to recover the crate and ensure its contents can't hurt anyone. To protect ourselves, we're going to need a draught made from a few ingredients that can be found around the city. Require some strange dust. Get some vials from an alchemy merchant and pick some bloody nettle from the field. Blood nettle. From the fields north of the city.
See you later.
Sure. Go on a shopping list. If this little quest line didn't give me treats, they'll be rioting. Oh, is that inside the church? God damn it. Hang on, check around before I assume. There it is inside. I feel like as a paladin I was in here more. Oh, because you had to come in for your class trainers. Greetings, Mage. Welcome to the Cathedral of Light. The rogue trainer just chills in here these days? Feels odd. Oh, they're daggers. I thought they were some fancy shoulder pads I'd never seen before. Oh, Grayson Shadowbreaker, I remember you.
Well met.
And who am I in here for?
For the Alliance.
Crystal vials.
Need help?
It's vanishing powder.
Light bless you.
Underneath? There's a way like round and down, isn't there? Yeah, there we go. Hello? Robert Crowley of the Scarlet Crusade. Forgot you were even in here. Oh no. This seems ominous. Hello. I think this was Cataclysm content. You don't seem to have what I need, so if you'll excuse me. Where are these vials? Find them eventually. Or I won't. Oh no. Well, you clearly don't sell them. There's nobody else down here. Doesn't seem to be the rogue trainer. Listen, the game's telling me it's someone in this room.
Greetings
Oh, wait, hang on. All. No?
for the Alliance.
Have a good one.
Light be with you.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
I feel misled, game. Hey, we got a blitz match. None of you. Thomas there, not selling anything. Maybe it's on the roof. What are the odds? It's someone out here in the garden that I just blinded completely. No? Game. I will forgo this quest line right now, god damn it. Can I grab these things on the auction house and call it a day? Some void elves being chill in the background. Could be that it's an old marker. And one of these might be an alchemist. City Hall. The Argent Dawn? Wait, since when did the Argent Dawn have like a base installed? There's nobody here. Well, that's upsetting. I'm going to the auction house, goddammit. I'm far too lazy for this. I know my bags always pop up straight away. Curses! Fought it again. It's alright. We're in a fight now. Alright. Let's put a table down for everyone. The reason I love heritage armor was the ability to like have something, especially for a mage, that was just heavy plate on the one shoulder and that. And I believe the other shoulder was from like a Wrath PvP set. Liked it a lot. All went with the Fire Mage thing. Right, that's everyone. The levels are all over the shop. That still bodes well for the game in general. It means people are playing regardless of if they have before or not. Have a swig of his beverage. Make sure you all do the same. There we go. Oh, lukewarm already. Sadness. That's what I get for making the pot of tea earlier. Well, that's a fancy rogue set. I think that was one of the mythic ones. Like when they first introduced mythic as a difficulty. And all those tier sets had very fancy extra effects on them. Something to go back and transmog farm someday. Alright, got to remember, alter time, mirror image, different freezes, turning people to sheep obviously, fat displacement heals me, to actually pop combustion. See how we go. out of the way. I need to go help others.
Far away. I need a target.
Oh, ice wall falling says goodbye frame rate. No, you're right, Andy. Got a spell shield those shields. Oh, so squishy. Nice spot. No health though, that'll be a dead mate.
I need to target something.
Come back here. Get fireballed. Get pyroblastic. Give me that shield. Give me my shield. No mana because it takes so much mana to spell steal. No, a rogue. My weakness. Dragon's breath and root. Alright, I just need to be careful with spell shield, just because of the spell steal rather, just because the amount of mana it burns. That's the trade-off I'm noticing. You're right, it's trying to keep ahead of all of that different information and process it, then act on it, and then remember, I have other buttons. Got a couple folks down though, so I'm happy with that. Where's the flag? Oh no. Didn't click it fast enough. And now I'm a dead dwarf. Needed slow. Slow's the other one. Need to cast slow a lot more. It's alright. It's all a learning process, isn't it? Meteor's another one I don't cast often enough.
Too far away.
Go down so fast with that glass cannon. Makes me wonder if I should swap it out for something else. It's a lot of bonus damage, 20% though. And you, that 30% probably doesn't do as much as I'm giving it credit for. Like, I'd probably still be going down pretty sharpish anyway. I'm a mage. We're getting a little roped in over here. It's the nature of the game in general. No one wants to help me with this warrior. I'm invisible. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no health immediately flurried down. Oh, and they got a flag. Cusses. That's why I need to consider... I should have just tried to go and find a healer then, to be fair. Understanding I have no self-heals here. That dude got bodied. Ow, ow, ow! Go away, pets. Grab this and run around the other side. Someone's going to be here for the flag any moment. I'll keep my little barrier up as well. Waiting for it. I hate that monks do that.
Too far away.
Oh, he got feared there. Give me that renew. Not quite. Okay, we stopped him getting it, but we need to get their flag. Uh-oh. Let's warrior. Okay, actually use that properly, but it doesn't matter. Oh, between the three of them, not a chance. Quarter ice makes you go so fast. Getting caught out again.
Too far away.
Those flurries do a lot of damage, don't they? Enemy flag carrier down on that side. It's just going to be one of those things getting used to being super squishy. Certainly feel like the swap target to me a lot more than I did on other classes. Quickly follow, see if we can get this flag carrier. Hopefully ours survives by the time we do. Uh-oh, we got it and went down. Here, you should take this, not me. Someone else take it. Someone else take it. Yeah. The warrior's gonna survive longer than I am. I'd be dead immediately. Terrible idea. Go hit the pets. How did we do damage-wise, at least? About middle of the pack overall. It's 96 mil there. Oof, Horde side did a lot more. Rating unchanged. Oh! And I think if you get a little bit, like capture a flag or complete some objective, it helps there. At least that was some of our learnings on the Evoker. It seemed a little inconsistent, but compared to a lot of PvP games, you gain a lot more than you lose. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was buying random crap on the auction house. Strange dust. Hi. I know these are just like vendor things, but when it's not taking me to the vendor I need, I'm gonna pick the lazy option. This is how people make money on the auction house. Idiots like me. It's 2 silver a pop. That's fine. Not getting run ragged. The blood nettle, it said I can farm elsewhere, so we'll go get that. There you go. Best be some candies after this. Oh, and they're just out and about. Easy enough. I'm hoping the brawls quicken that. Surely some people still need the bronze quest. We don't get it, we don't get it. That's just the way it goes. Right, send that in. That fella in the district.
You need something? See you around.
Sometimes I think I should have followed my father into alchemy. This concoction should protect us from the worst effects of carrying or handling the crate. Bottoms up.
Safe travels.
According to Quincy, the collector who wants the crate is none other than the insane Archmage Exilum of Ashara. Oh, the fella in the basement. Right. The Archmage's faithful servant is to meet with the man who has the crate in the catacombs beneath the Cathedral of Light. You must get there in time to intercept the exchange and retrieve the crate before it is lost to Zilum forever. When you have the crate, meet me at the Golden Keg.
Have a good one.
Oh, so it was a Hallows End quest then. Again, some poor bugger employed by Stormwind had to go and stab these pumpkins into the top of the cathedral. I didn't see any ladders or scaffolding. Mind you, you could just get someone to fly up these days. There's no end to adventures. How about a week before each event there's a setup event? Players have to go and do these silly things. Be a lot of extra work for very little, but would make it feel a little more ingrained. March of the Spiders. In a place with so many paladins, they should really be they should just be aware. Hello? Archmage Selim does not bargain with the likes of you, ruffian. There shall be no payment. What's this? An intruder. Let's see what the artifacts inside this box can do, shall we? Alright, go for it. Unleashed Void! It was level 29 and I beamed it with my stick. This isn't supposed to happen! And they're gone. Tendrils of dark power dance around the crate, but there's no trace of Sanaf Limyo. You can now claim the crate and return it to your employer. We can return it to Anson, the Guild of Mirrors, or we can return it to Hudson Barnes. There's no doubt your employer lied to you about the danger involved in the job. Do you really want to hand the crate over to him, or would you rather give it to Barnes, who believes it's better to keep the crate's contents locked away? I think we give it to Barnes. Oh, hey, respawning. Absolutely. My employer may be really upset, drinking themselves into a stupor. But if their research led to just creating random rampant void energies put in a box somewhere, I think we'd best give this to the proper authorities. Which I don't know if a student of archaeology is necessarily the proper authorities, but you know. I can't remember last time a WoW quest gave you a choice like that. Which one was the Gilded Rose? Nope, that's the Protective Hide. Oh no. I'm going to end up giving it to that guy because I don't know where the other place is. It's not like I can ask a town guard, hey, where's the Gilded Rose?
King's honor, friend.
No, they're absolutely not going to tell me. Is it a point of interest? No. Crud. That's upsetting game. Oh no, it is the Gilded Rose. Wait a minute. No, Golden Keg. That's what I'm looking for. Golden Keg. Golden Keg sounds like it'd be in the Dwarven District. Probably. Ah, I was right. I like this inn. There you go, Hudson.
What can I do for you? See you later.
Oh, you did manage to get the crate before Archmage's zealous man could get it out of the city. Excellent.
See you around.
I know this will seem like betrayal, but Mr. Hastings has made an offer I simply can't refuse. My apologies. It's good to see you again, Mr. Barnes. You have the... Oh, the ending was the same. I do. Tired in return of it. But how do I know you're going to keep your end of the bargain? Have the charms of me and I will unlock its power once the crate is in my hands. You were able to change your mind, Barnes. With it, you will be able to enter Karazhan without fear of harm or detection. Not even Harrison Jones will know how you uncover the tower's history. Please take the crate. I'm already thinking about what I'll find in the tower's library. I've been waiting for this day for years. Behold my transformation! No, wait! You haven't told me how to use the charm yet. What's happening to me? It burns! Well, this all went real well, didn't it, Barnes? Well, we get a pet. It's been sought after, stolen and sold. Anyone who's tried to tap the magic held within the crate has seen that power turn against him. Yet the crate itself appears unscathed and suffused with magical energy. From time to time, it shakes or bobs as if its contents are alive. Seems you have an affinity for you, and now it's yours. Well, we did not get any of the treats. We just have an angry mimic. That gives us treats. And that's going to different cities. I imagine this one, like, that doesn't have treats listed on it, so I'm going to get rid of that. That does, but that involves doing that. Might do that at the end. People in Goldshire. So now I need, the main thing is to go and get all of these different, like, trick-or-treat crates, all the various inns throughout the game. A lot of inns. Fortunately, there are many maps available for such a thing. You just pull one up on the side here, so I'm not flying completely blind. Let's see. Eastern... Oh god, it's every expansion too. Oh no. Wowhead, don't crash on me. There we are. Oh, and they're separate for the Alliance and Horde. There's Alliance and Horde ones. There are ones for both. I guess we start going on a tour. At least with skywriting, this should be pretty straightforward. Oh, should hand in the ones I got here. Hey, a brawl.
Safe travels. Have a
Treats.
good one.
Ooh, the ball game. I do love the ball game. Fancy druid set. I think that was one of those level ones that you could use on a rogue as well. Helmet looks like one of the ones from the Emerald Dream, though. Not enough players. Oh, sadness. Beat a 6. Figured with the anniversary event there'd be more people. Like, even yesterday we got our first, like, regular battleground in under 2 minutes, which was wild. Maybe the number of folks playing the rated is indeed going down, which is gonna be tough to hit the rating we need for more of the elite sets. Would be rough if every season that comes out we can only reasonably get one of the damn things. I think there's still a good while for the season. Why would it start the match with so few? That's the other question. Like, if it's long queue times anyway, what's stopping keeping us in the queue until you can guarantee it's formed? Or did 5 other people all go, do you know what, I'm not feeling it? Oh, wait, there is hope. 4 to 6. 5 to 6. That's doable, that's playable. We can win that one person down. 6 on 6 would do it. It has to be 6 on 6, doesn't it? Yeah, we're in the brawl, not a rated. What am I talking about? People need their bronze. Right, let's just play it as we were going to play it. Got to try. Maybe someone will show up. Which way do most of them go? Oh, wait. Okay, we get 1. No, I thought I could just get a little more. At least we have enough people now. And this is a game that can swing. As long as you can grab them balls. And pray nobody gives up or goes AFK. Then you're fine.
Too far away.
Complete folly. I need to just stick with a team. Especially when they've only just picked up the ball. There's no debuff yet. That was just foolish. Even as the evoker, I felt I could handle a little more. But with glass cannon and in cloth, I shouldn't be surprised. Stick with the team. Throw stuff down. Oh dear, that's upsetting. Oh, so many buffs. Shaman went from a sheep to just a bolt through my brain. His Ascendant's form look pretty good there, don't they? Very imposing. Looking at how many buffs they had on them, it's quite surprising just how much a mage can nick. Oh, now we've had a lot of people leave it. Sadness. You're not going to win every game. Why rage quit? Why play video games at all? No, I won't get into that rant again. I always end up going into that damn rant. Because it happens every time. Everyone's given up. Oh, hunter damage. And, whoa! Is that just explosive shot? Gone. One day, we'll win a PvP brawl. One day. Not this day, but one day. They want these queues to be... They just need to do what they've done for Rated Battlegrounds. They need to open it up to Alliance and Horde. I get there's still... I don't know, faction pride to a degree, but just do the thing you do in some dungeons. Have them swap faction. Don't do it, Warlock. How much debuffs have they got on them? Increases damage taken by 420. Oh, the Demon Hunter just gone. Okay. Okay, we got in and we got out. Oh my goodness! His damage taken was so high, it just blew him up. Oh, ultimately fruitless, but very silly. What an obscene amount of damage. Oh dear. We'll queue up again. Try and get it. Until then, let's go find some treats. Somebody wanted the chatting Goldshire as well.
You need something?
It's often...
See you around.
Oh, I remember. This is the one that's been around for
travels.
years.
See you later.
Help out in town, put out some fires. There are no fires. Oh no, we're practicing for fires. But when the horseman shows up, which isn't indicated anywhere. Like, they've got stuff like for the new like event place, like a little timer at the top to say this is when something's going to take place. I don't know why it's so hard to retroactively add that to old stuff. It's probably just a time constraint more than anything else. There we go. Give me that candy. Delicious sweets I need for transmog.
Hey there. Safe travels. See you around. See you later.
the horseman isn't here right now. Let's go get our bucket. There you go. I believe they can contain 1 to 3. We're after 200. But there are a lot of inns about. Right. Obviously we can't go and get any of the Horde ones, but... will there be one in... what was it called? Northshire? Yeah. Ye old start and stop. Oh, I missed this place. There is not a candy here. I think we swing down the continent and then up. Oh no, I already buggered my map. Oh, there was very briefly an emerald dragon. I killed one of them this week, one of the old world bosses. Foliage. Game, please. You can't see a bloody thing. Oh, hello, Emrys. Oh, right, I'm in war mode. Oh, no. Mistakes were made. Won't be killing any of the world bosses, then. Where was Darkshire? Over here. Ravenhill have one as well? I'm just checking flight points at this point. Any candied apples here? Nay. Darkshire it is then. It's only likely to be main hubs. How's our queues looking? 22 minutes for rated blitz. Oh, that's upsetting. Does not bode well at all for the farm we need to accomplish. That's where they're at. It's where they're at. As far as I'm aware, there isn't any like contingency plan for that on Blizzard. It's not like, oh, queues are bad, so we'll give people more rating. Like, there's not like that. So we might just be out of luck. Oh. I'm a frog. I was tricked. Random toothpicks. What do you mean I can't do that right now? I cannot attack or cast. Get me out of it. I don't want to frog. My spell orbs are facing the wrong way. Can a frog use a flight point? Probably not.
What can I do for you?
Frog can use a flight point. Westfall's next
See you
then.
around.
Oh, Westfall. It would be nice to be going back to old places, even if it's for a silly purpose. I wonder if they start fighting that dragon. If I just... oh no, because it'll be tagged, won't it? Ooh! Get a Q pop. Isn't that nice? Take what we can get at the moment. Nice to see Westfall when it isn't consumed by the damage of the cataclysm. There's my bucket. Hello. Why does this keep happening to me? At least it's a removable one. I had a storm. Again, the rated one functions a little differently from the regular. Points kind of reset as you go. Oh, right, table. Can't forget me job. I do like that dragonflight set on a hunter. It's very chunky. Ooh! Using different walls from different expansions. That's the Shadowlands one, I believe. It's a nice set. I have to go get that at some point for that helmet. Alright. Ready. Ready to go. Must remember all my moves. Trying to think, what could I move onto one of these hotkeys that I'm not casting as often? I don't tend to need to hit invisibility quickly. It tends to be something pre-planned. I'd consider swapping it over to Spell Steal, but Dragon's Breath I'm not using too often. Just because they have to be on me and I'm already panicking at that point. I think we're alright. I just need to get into the habit. It was the same with the Evoker. Got to get used to hitting a load of the buttons. Right. Do we go for a point or do we go fight for the flag? Given I've got Wall of Fire... Sorry, Ice Wall and Ring of Fire, I should probably go for some flag control. We'll just see how many people head off to weights. Okay, a load of them have gone that way. Just the two of us. Nope. Too much for the two of us, mate. Blast Wave wouldn't have got anyone ledged there because in the rated version there are more spikes wrapped around the wall. Why did so many of us need to go to the Fell Ruins? Or the Draenei Ruins, rather. And we lost it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Slow on them. For them from up here. Oh, my health again, just bang gone. If I'm hit by more than one person's ranged attacks, it is just goodbye Mage. You're not just AFK in there, are you? Oh, the healer as well. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. I can't even report them as away yet. Okay. Frozen. Oh, chains of ice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At least I put that buff on me, mates. Give you some fire shields. This one's already seeming like a pretty foregone conclusion, though, unfortunately. And the AFK healer got kicked, so at least there's that. It's going to be a rogue on this point, isn't there? Yep, of course there was.
I need a target.
Oh, it just counts as a miss? Whatever this new rogue thing is, where they become like an invincible shadow, I want it gone. I hate it. How are they doing in there? They've lost in there. Hey, damnable fire breath. Now on the other side of the evoker. Right there, Hunter. We keep running into each other like this. It's not going well, is it? Having a grand old time. Dear. That poor bugger got pummeled as well. That druid's about to get pummeled too. My turn to get pummeled. I thought one of you would come down with me. Where was my hunter friend? Gonna be a long, long road to 1800 on the mage, if the queue times are this long. Don't mind a loss. Don't even mind a hard loss. It's just if it takes 25 minutes to get one, that's when it's going to start being... That's where the grind starts to become one of those... Oh boy. You know what I mean?
I need to get closer.
God damn. There goes me thingamabob. Miss, 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 and miss. Nice feral druid. Absolutely destroyed them. That was crazy. Oh, before they got me. Not all damage, but given how often most of us were dead, still did more than some of the Horde players. I'll take that. Dear oh dear. We just gotta queue up again. Alright. Oh wait, we head to the next candy bucket. This one in Westfall, we'll head south next. Again, the world bosses while I'm on war mode, given the Alliance Horde population on these set of server shards. Unlikely I ever managed to grab one. Where was... It's not going to be at the rebel camp, is it? It's been ages since I've been in Stranglethorn. Here somewhere, right? Yes, there we go. No candied treats here? Nay. Oi. Tiny twig, stopping me fly. One of these was neutral. No, that wasn't a town, that was just the venture company. That is the Horde camp. Yep, Bambala. Presumably then... pay attention. So many old herbs and ore just plastered all over the map. Fort Livingston then? Question mark? Oh, seeming likely. Hey! More treats, please. Oh, I need to remove the treats. That seems strange. I'm now a ghost. Should be one in Booty Bay then, I would assume. Being neutral and all. Early days of not understanding Warcraft, accidentally becoming hostile with Booty Bay was one of the silliest things. I mean, desperately to get rep back up. I can't remember if it was like the old factions where you just had to give them a load of cloth. I remember this stretch of land just being perilous beyond belief. Ah, mask. They should have added these as transmog options. It's silly, but why not? Right, next we'll move around to Blasted Lands. I could just use flight points, but we're going to be a lot faster skyriding. Even so, it's nice to see the old world, as janky as the old mountains are. Stretched texture just going down across all of them. You wonder if in the pipeline somewhere for Blizz, they have the big old world revamp yet again. Obviously they're touching a few Burning Crusade zones in Midnight, mainly up by the Blood Elves. Then obviously Last Titan's redoing Northrend. I wonder what they're going to have to do next. If by the end of Last Titan it's resetting the board, for lack of a better term. A lot of possibility. Oh right, the other world boss is here. Doesn't happen to be a big old alliance group about to fight him, do they? No! It was worth a check. You never know. God, it's been an age since I've been here as well. Where is the nearest inn? Just head for the flight point. That seems to be the most likely answer. Don't mind me. There isn't one here. Let me have a glance at my map. Seems to be one to the south. Seems odd. Don't know how accurate these maps are. I assume if they've been updated recently on there. feel lied to. There are no treats here. Oh, is it this little place? Sewage. It is. Hello. Thank you for the treats. Ah! Big, old Frankenstein model. And plastered on mutton chops. Fascinating. Alright, so the next one should be up and round past here. The Swamp of Sorrows, probably. Making good progress. A tenth of the way there. Less than that. A fifth, maybe. There absolutely wasn't one down here. No. Sunken Temple, how you doing? It's been a very long time. Another one of those, like... not Zul'Gurub. Zul'Farrak trying to find a group out here for, on the Alliance side. Nightmare. No treat there. Try the other flight point. Again, I'm going to assume that any of these treats are always going to be near a flight path. Could be wrong. I also don't know if these treats are one and done, daily, weekly. Not a clue. Oh, it's a broken camp. I don't think I ever came and did the Cataclysm quests here. Yep, me stitches. Another garbage penny pouch. Disgraceful. One slot bag. Alright, there's those there. Red Ridge next. Ooh. Is that Blitz cute? Wasn't one there. We'll check on the other side first. I doubt there'll be one up over here, but you never know. It's where that Keyshaw fella was. It was a silly set of quest lines. It seems like there's only one in most zones. Probably because there's only a singular inn in most zones, but there we are. I liked Red Ridge. I was very fond of it. I don't think it's like top of the list of chill Alliance places I'd have a house, but it's probably top 10 somewhere. My wisp. Right, to the next zone. Done Elwyn. So, the Burning Steps. At some point we'll need to stop off at Ironforge and Nomragan. Two neutrals and an Alliance one. Will there be candy? No, not at the vigil here. Oh, Brawl was ready. No. The dropping wood. Will we get enough players though? It's looking okay so far. And I'm pretty sure I've never seen this one turn up in a rated battleground. Alright, we got enough. Did the Horde side get enough? Not yet. But with a minute 30 left, they should. Here's hoping we can win it and get it knocked out. Huh? The Anub title. Very silly. You can see why a lot of people went for that first in Ashkahet. Go on, end game, come on. They only need one more. Is it?
You all look like a sturdy lot. Could use another rogue or two, I'd say.
For the Alliance.
But to Shaw's credit, we do not have a rogue. Come on, one more Horde player. We have a chance. We have a chance at victory.
Champions, Azerite deposits have been located on an island off the coast.
You cut yourself off there, Shaw?
We've brought our ship around to the center of the island. Collect as much Azerite as you can. It is the key to victory. There's a rich Azerite.
Oh, don't leave enemy players. No.
Get down there and collect all
Okay.
you can. And
Can
if
we
those
win it in
Horde
less than 3
marauders
minutes?
get in your way,
Unlikely, but we can try.
down.
Oh no. Whoa. Did turn on me. Hopes they wouldn't.
Supplies incoming. Grab them, champions.
Can it do it? Shaman, I'm sorry and so grateful for your efforts. Oh, I went back into that frosty orb. Oh, I thought I'd done the rogue, but no, he just went invisible. Tried so hard. Did we get enough players coming by the end though? We did. Okay, okay. I'm glad we fought. It's a weird game. I'm on the boat. Don't tell me to leave. It's a lot of panic when a rogue's on me. Wasn't thinking like, oh, I need to activate other things. One of ours, it is. Okay, turn here then.
More Azerite eruptions. Locate them on your map and secure those sites.
Didn't see anyone coming to ice wall anything yet. Right, there's enough of them there. Go to the next one.
Just a bit more Azerite and the day is...
Okay, at least the team got there and I held them off it.
Supplies incoming.
We're all a bit gathered down there,
Grab them,
though.
champions.
Depends where the enemy drop at that point, who's left respawning, and if our team are winning that fight or not. Okay, there's one of them over there. There isn't one here. Come on, come on. Okay. Keeps us one ahead. Now we need to get into the fight. Oh, they're just chipping us off it. Okay, that's big.
Kept that Azerite out of the horde.
Oh, and the stun. We got it. We're ahead.
Supplies incoming.
Whatever's
Grab
dead
them,
gives them an
champions.
opportunity for it, but as long as we can keep it. Okay, we've got two over there. No, that's a lot of them already there. I don't think they're going to get round in time. I'll do it. Bit of sneaky, but not enough. Oh, I stunned when I was about to tap that heal. I think I should have just stayed away at that point once the paladin went down. Too eager, too greedy.
We have spotted more Azeroth eruptions around the island. The locations are marked on your map.
We're losing it on this part of the island. Okay, I see them going over there and up there. Very least then maybe we can get this one. So we got flung.
Supplies incoming! Grab them, champions!
Oh, barely. Okay, okay. Need to go and grab that heal, then run back up again. Remember my mount, back to the other one, we only need one more, come on! Eat, 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 eat. Just cram your face full of it. Please! Give.
Supplies incoming! Grab them! Nicely done, champions! King Rin will be pleased to learn of your victory.
Huzzah!
For the Alliance!
Brawl is out of the way. We can go grab our bronze. Hey. We're still in the queue for raid. I'll let that pop before taking a bio break. Nothing at this camp. Check the next one. None here as well. Just none in the burning steppes then, I guess. Head up to the next one. Up and over the mountain. The old Altar of Storms. Some rumours that the anniversary stream or the Warcraft Direct that's coming on November 13th might have some Warcraft news, as in the RTS. Could be fascinating to see. Wiggle. What a cheerful wiggle. Yes, send me into the battleground like this. I believe those memories are gone and that event isn't taking place here. It's a weird bug. Get rid of all these trees. No sell price. At least let me sell them for a copper. Game says no. Absolutely not.
Watch your back.
Alright, well if we got one here, we'll double check the Alliance camp. And then go over to the Badlands? Not one here. The Badlands, and then we sweep around to Ironforge and Dunmarrow. Neutral here, there could be more than one. Oh yeah, this is where the quest where you had that dwarf who was like, I punched Deathwing in the face! You do that little vehicle quest where you punch Deathwing in the face. And don't believe them at all. I think the other one was a gnome, grew himself big to punch Deathwing. But what is clear is Deathwing just went bang! Straight through the middle. I did enjoy like the setup for Cataclysm. It's just a shame that final boss fight ended up being in his toes. It's really difficult, especially in an MMO, to do a dragon fight where you're not just hitting the tiny feats. Just of the size and nature of things. I think a couple of the fights in Final Fantasy XIV that I did while I was leveling through there gave you a bit of spectacle with it. Like, oh god, I can't remember. One that stuck out was, I think it was Stormblood. There was a big fish-like enemy boss or something, and it had a gigantic sword that it swung down. And if you were the tank, you hit a button and you like blocked the giant blade and had to hold it away from the group. And I was like, that's awesome. And again, I'd never raided at the higher end in WoW, and WoW certainly had some impressive fights, but they never felt interactive in that way. But you still see something like the Lich King fight and how that would play out. There were so many little elements going on and around to manage. I remember really enjoying that. Desolation grows, people getting carried off by Valkyrie, there's zombies to look out for, the ground is falling beneath your feet. It was good stuff. Illidan I remember enjoying a few times I went as a group. Chucks his blades down, shoots beams at you, there's fire elementals. We were not prepared. Oh, there was two here. Wherever there's an inn then, game is telling me. Wherever there's an inn. Up a bucket. We're on 46 from nearly one continent, so doing all of them, maybe we get enough. Right, let's fly on over to Dunmarrow. Should be a lot more of them around here. It's just an empty bunker. I think this is just an empty bunker. Weirdly. Nothing there. And there won't be at every stop. It's where we find an inn. Oh, Gnomeregan as well we need to head to. So we'll do Gnomeregan first, then we'll head into Ironforge. Yep, one down here. Only a stack of 10. Oh no, my bag's going to get way too full from all this. Oh, hello.
How are you? See you
Ah,
around.
this is for the horseman turning
See
up.
you later.
If he was here, sure. He unfortunately is not here. To Gnomeregan, as they'd say. You've got to think, with all the setup they've done for so many of the capital cities for each of the races, at some point, all of them will be available. Refurbished, set up, having a good time, ready for player housing, question mark, that's the dream. What am I looking for in Gnomeregan? How do I find them? Oh, the gnomes in Ironforge with the Gnomeregan tree. Not in Gnomeregan. Well, that's misleading, game. I assume they don't have a bag of candy. They don't even have their own bag of candy. Poor gnomes. One day, they'll figure this out. If regular, real-ass humans can deal with leprosy, gnomes with crazy engineering expertise can probably manage. They'll get there. Alright. Over here. More treats.
You got
Fire
my
brew.
attention. Watch your back.
Ah, trick-or-treating on behalf of the child, are we? I was going to say, you're a little old to be rummaging around for candies. Well, for my treat, an Ironforge mint. You'll need to cluck like a chicken. Well, chickens love mints. Well, okay, maybe they don't love them. But I won't give you a mint unless you chicken cluck for me. Well, Mage, are you up for the challenge or not? Time to earn your treat.
Off with you.
Alright, we'll slash chicken. I can't remember last time I slashed chicken. Yep, there it is. Oh, all the new allied races and stuff. They all slash chicken? They must do.
See you soon.
Too funny. Well done, here's your treat. Happy Allah's end.
Watch your back.
Right, there's a gnome around here somewhere as well. Up in the Mystic Lord. Fascinating that marzipan's from Darnassus. Talvash de Kissel.
Pleased to meet you.
A trick-or-treater? Huzzah! Well now, even though you're doing something noble and collecting candies for a child, I can't let you off the hook that easily. I have a yummy Gnomeregan gumdrop to give to the sick child. If you make a train noise from it... No! Not the train noise! Ah yes, that'll be the trick. The price of this gumdrop is one train noise. Chugga chugga, Mage!
Be seeing you.
Oh, it's a Goldie but an oldie. Oldie but a Goldie. Yep, everybody loved the train. Until they made that toy that forces people to train.
Daylight's burning.
And then it wasn't funny anymore. Alright, well that's Ironforge sorted out then. Ooh, and a blitz. One part of the Warcraft movie that looked really, really good was Ironforge. It just looked... They nailed it. It's a shame they didn't nail too much else. Man, did Ironforge look good. Right, on to the next place. The wetlands. I remember getting the boat to wetlands and being killed in Menethil Harbour a lot. Don't know why that memory sticks out, but that's what I remember happening an awful lot up here. Been to Lock Modem, we need to go to the wetlands, the Twilight Highlands, and then we'll go up to the undeady bits. Hang on, there might not actually be many Alliance places in the up undeady bits. For judging from the map, I can flip open, there's a few. But not past a certain point. Once you get to like here, past the Plague Lands, then there's naught. Oh yeah, and then this place got like sunk because of the rising water. Again, I think for Cataclysm, I spent most of my time going through the old stuff on the... like just the human specific stuff. I don't remember how much I went back and did on an alt at the time. Game's a lot more alt friendly these days. Didn't have loads of them leveled up back then. Right. There are 5 more flight points. And a neutral one. How many will have candy? Find out. How's that queue looking? 35. Oh! Rough business. Remember running through here on a low level, if you wanted to get a dwarf to Stormwind or a knight, you wanted to get a night elf character through. I just remember legging it through here and getting chased by raptors. I don't fully remember the purpose. I just remember it being very silly. Very time consuming. And there's always classic for that. People want to experience it again in the same way. What's a night elf outpost? Is that an inn? It is! Give me my candy! Thank you! There's the blitz. I have no memory of this zone at all in Cataclysm. One day I'll have to do a big old run through of everything all over again in terms of all the little stories in each zone. It's been so very long. Oh. Except Q. God damn it. Let's head over to the neutral bit. What's that neutral bit? Oh, that's in the Twilight Highlands. Okay, that's fine. Those endgame Cataclysm zones I remember enjoying quite a lot. Read that one where Deathwing and Alex Trouser just started fighting in midair. That was cool. Well, this is neutral, but there's no candies here. What's on Gulch? Someone in. Nausea transmogs. Does the Void Elf get their voidy wings without the shoulder pads? Are there wings on the chest piece? Got a rogue in stabby bits and a pumpkin. Hey, grey and black frost mage, very nice. A druid wearing some of that gladiator set. That just seems to be hodgepodge, getting ready for it. A boomkin. Again, can never tell with boomkin. They could be wearing anything or nothing beneath. They are covering whoever else is there. And they've gone and used the box. Sorry, mute myself to cough, then forgot to unmute. I said I didn't realise these were soulbound. I couldn't go and earn them on the Horde and then send them over. Which is unfortunate. Oh, goodness me. Still got like a biting itch in the middle of my throat from yesterday. Hasn't gone away. Honey in the tea's helping, but only so much. Oh, not fast enough there. My apologies. Let's get going. See how the team moves. Oh, catch them out. Okay, I think we might be winning this fight. Okay, and someone's got the flag. Get him through. Didn't have to use time warp there either. Ooh, vengeful. Oh, he's caught out there. On the side. Rough business. Oh, they nearly had the flag. On, good stuff. People who came and started fighting down here, the graveyard, if they had actually gone up and helped the enemy team up there, they might have gotten away with some more. Be that slow. Keep spell stealing, keep blasting. Someone's gone for the flag. I'll come around and cover them in a moment. Oh, flag's kind of just stuck up there. Okay, I think they get through. Steal their buffs. Steal their buffs. Keep chucking fire and running. Ow, 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 ow. Woo, good stuff. That's a big old chunk of rating as well. The DPS was on the higher end, at least of the Alliance side. Higher than a chunk of the Horde as well. Good stuff. That was good. That felt good. A little messy, but I think we did all in all. Hang on, let me go hide in this tree. Hello, red dragons. Right, I'll queue us up for another one. If the queues are taking this long, absolutely. And just bob into the chat. BFB, quick bio. For queues and treats. There we go. Alright, let's get it queued up. I'll be back shortly, folks. Grab yourselves a drink, have a stretch. We'll be right back to it. See you in a moment. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Let me just get headset on and back wielding. Didn't expect the timer to pop. Would have been very surprising after a 35-minute queue for it to go in under 5. Oh, here we go. Cold tea, but tea nonetheless. Let's get back to flying about while we wait for the queue to pop. Find some more inns. I have somewhat of a stronger recollection of the Cataclysm like endgame zones, at least than I do of the other ones. Hello, I'm here for me candy. Thank you. Ah, El Diablo. Hello, Messa in the chat. Hope you're doing well today. Got yourself a beverage, I hope, too. Give it a moment for me to no longer be very old model squidging about.